And welcome back to the channel, everybody. We are here on the Bergmoor 2K15 map. We started cultivating field 8 here. Tried to do the hired worker, but for whatever reason it's not cooperating, so gonna have to do it manually, if you will, since we are not using course play on this map, or at least trying not to, which is trying to do things a little differently from what we would normally do. And Farmer Jake called in sick today, so that's why I'm doing some cultivating, since he's not around to help me in the fields with the harvesting. So yeah, we are working the Gottfried farm, and if you haven't watched the older videos, we call this the Gottfried farm. My ancestors lived in Germany from 1800 to, or Gottfried did, from 1800 to 1839. Had a small farm in Peitzdorf, Germany. So that's part of the reason we chose this map. And I explained that in, I guess, episode 1 probably in more detail, but we've been calling it the Gottfried farm because that was my ancestor's name. His name was Gottfried Hemmen, and he was the farmer, so we call it the Gottfried farm. So I'm just cultivating away here. I am using GPS to help drive in some straight lines at least, but probably gonna do field 8, and then let's see, what was the potato field? Was field 9, so I'll probably move over to field 9 then when I'm done with this one. And yeah, we'll probably cut away, and I'll check back in as we're making some progress. Okay, that wraps up the cultivating on field 8 and 9 there. Hope you enjoyed the tune there. If everything worked out according to plan, I double timed all that work and put some music in the background. As I was cultivating field 9 here, I noticed the light and dark areas left after we cultivated, and I think that is the areas where we killed the crops with the wither wheels while we were harvesting the potatoes. I'm not sure which is which. I'm not sure if the dark is the wheel tracks, if you will, and the light is the area we were able to harvest, or the other way around. So we're gonna move on down here and maybe start some cultivating on one of these fields down here. Maybe 10 and 15 we'll get going on those and get those done while Farmer Jake's out sick. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut away, and we might do some more double time with some music, or I'm not really sure just yet. Okay, so we decided that and Farmer Jake's back. He's feeling better, so we decided we're going to go harvest a field. I think we're going to do number 11. Get fired up and going here. Farmer Jake's going to grab the International and the tipper over there and follow us on down to field 11. And we'll get that harvested up. Jake wants to try out our little baler that came with the farm here, so we're going to probably bale up some of the straw that's left on this field after we harvest, and we'll give that a go. Not sure how we're going to pick it up yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. So, are you coming, Farmer Jake? Okay. Yes, you can bail once we get that to that point. And let's see, get that turned on. And do we have the options? Is that right? So this morning, we've recorded this episode in over a couple days actually, but this morning Jake and I went down to a little event in our town. They shut down Main Street, and it's called Twin City Days. They shut down Main Street, and they have a car show, and they have some tractors there sometimes too. They only had like 3 today, but we saw a pretty cool 1957 John Deere Model 420. But they did have a small farm all there, and can't remember what the other one was, but not too exciting on the tractor front, but they do have a lot more hot rod cars and old cars and that kind of stuff. So So that was pretty cool. That's what we did this morning, and thought we'd had a little time, so thought we'd finish recording out for this episode. And we've been pretty busy learning how to use our video editing software a little more. Up until this point, we have pretty much just been recording them and putting them in the video editor and exporting those and getting them ready for YouTube. So what we did last night, we spent a little bit of time learning how to add some music in. So by the time you're seeing this, you've probably noticed that we have an intro title page with some music and an outro page with some music, and we did a little cultivating work in this one and double timed it and played some music behind that. So that's what we've been up to, trying to learn all that stuff and, you know, polish things up a little bit, I guess, in our production value for our not spending any money budget. So probably, since Jake's wanting to do some baling and stuff, we might just after we harvest this field and we can bale this, we might get the moco out and do a little mowing, so we can maybe bale up some hay or grass. Can't really talk today, apparently. So that might be what we're doing in the upcoming episodes, along with probably doing some seeding and some fertilizing. But trying to stay focused on taking care of the fields here that were planted up when we took over the farm and get the crops in. I'm going to go ahead and hold on here and put the pipe out. Let Jake come by and turn around and empty us out while we're in an easy spot. So yeah, we saw some neat cars, and we were was hoping to see some more tractors. But there was only 3 there this year. I don't think last time we didn't go last year, but maybe the year before. We went, and there wasn't a whole lot of tractors. Then nope, you missed. There wasn't a whole lot of tractors that year either, so maybe I'll Google around and see if we can't good job, buddy. See if we can't find maybe a tractor show around here. I know there's it's a little ways away from us, but I think sometime in September end of September they have a big Southeast Missouri fair. And when I was younger, we always used to go there because that was just one of the things to do, of course. And they always had lots of tractors there. It's probably been at least 25 years or so since I've been to that, so don't know if they still do that, but I was thinking maybe we would go for a little drive if we can figure out when that is and it works out schedule wise. We maybe go for a drive and check out the fair and see if we can't see some cool tractors, and maybe we'll either put the pictures that we find in a video, or put them up on Twitter, post them on Twitter or something. I think we're gonna break away, and we'll check back when we got this harvested up and we got the baler out. All right, we got it harvested. I'm gonna rake it up here a little bit, and Farmer Jake is going to get our baler. See if we can see how that thing works. It's all manual setup, so it'll take a little bit of experimentation to figure it out, I guess. But hopefully we're smart enough to get it going, and yeah, just go from there. Got the Farmer Beavis tractor out here running the rake. Although he's got a little pimped out model, I think. I saw he's had it in and had some upgrades. Got some electronics on the inside now. He's got a little different wheel or tire package. Whoa. Apparently I'm not very good at driving the rake. We don't do a lot of baling, so we don't do a whole lot of raking. Yep, it's the red one, bub. Okay, let's see how we do this here. And button lifts it up. V. Loop around here. See if we can maybe do one more little swath right here. And that's our dog. She's getting all excited. Somebody's walking down the street. She's such a ferocious watchdog. Alright, I think that'll work. See if Jake will be here soon with the baler. Okay, Jake's back with our baler, but we're trying to figure out what we got to do here, and of course I did hear that it was manual, but everything is in Russian when it comes up on the screen, so we know we got to push some buttons, but I guess it's Russian, Romanian, I don't know. But this is a Sipma, and it's the Z224. So I don't know. I guess we'll just. I pressed C. I'm not sure. Not sure what that did. It turned it a little bit there. Press it. Can you press C, Farmer Jake? It doesn't look like it's. Oh, it was up there. Okay, do that again. Oh, okay. That's why we didn't see nothing happening. It was moving on Farmer Jake's screen, but so I'm not sure. This adjusts the angle apparently a little bit, so I'm not really sure Okay. Not sure which way we need to be, but let's see. Okay. Alright, let me in there, Farmer Jake. Oh, that lowers, okay, that lowers the pickup, so go ahead and do that. There you go. I think we need it in the down position like that. Makes sense. What other option you got to push there? What else can we do? N? No, get back where you were. Okay. Oh. I wonder if, oh. I wonder if that's just to service it, or if, we need to be able to keep that going. Open. Go ahead and close it. Can you close it back up? Alright. And then wasn't there somewhere else you could walk around? Let's see, we got M back here. Let me see what that does. Did that put that thing out? Sure. I'm not sure, not X. What's the X do back here? Oh, we definitely need that open. That makes sense. Now press M? Okay. Well, we'll leave it like that and see what happens. M, N, X, O. What's O do? You see anything happen? Hold on. Oh, look at that. That's where we can fill our baling twine, I guess. That's kind of cool. Alright. And, oh. Huh. I don't see anything happening when we're pressing O. Well, why don't we just give it a go? That changes the angle of it. Why don't you hop in the tractor and see if it's going to go? Does it let you turn it on in there? Oh, look at that. Stuff's moving. All right. Look at that. Oh. Okay. So we're not. Wonder. Well, let me see. Which one was this? Now try it. See if, yeah, see if that thing's got to be. Alright, hold on. Just stay there. Stay there. What was the other thing we were doing back here? Oh. Go ahead. Okay, well, we'll see if we can figure this out. Okay, so we got it going. We got it picking it up. Not exactly sure what we did, but we just started clicking some buttons and we got it going. So, you know, when you can't read the instructions because they're in a different language, then that always makes things a little bit more difficult. But you're not driving over the the pickup needs to be over it, not just the tractor. This right here needs to be over the top of the straw. So Jake's trying to figure out how to keep the pickup over the top of the swath, I guess, instead of the tractor like you can do with a normal round baler. This one has a little bit of an offset to it. So, but anyhow, we got it going. So that's pretty cool. It does work. Looks like it's a bit dusty there, so I think these might be a little bit smaller bales when they come out. So we'll kind of check one of those out here in a little bit, maybe. So maybe if I grab the while he's going there, maybe if I hop in the MB track over here, maybe be easier if that way I can kind of zoom out here and follow along, and we can kind of see. So try keeping your camera on top and behind it so you can see that it's lining up the baler pickup there. Don't worry about getting all of it, just keep going and getting what you can. We can always come back and get the rest. So I'm helping. Jake's having a hard time driving with the offset there, and it looks like it's about ready to drop us a bale here pretty soon. And then we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna pick these up. I don't know if the in-game square bale trailer picks them up or what. We'll figure something out. I don't remember if I have the bale extension installed or not. I guess if I do, we might have to try and find somewhere to store them under cover. Oh, there's one. Jake can keep going there, and we'll take a look at this little guy. And that is a little bale. But look at that, we got one. And I guess I do not, well, unless I got the HUD. So it doesn't look like I have the bale extension installed. We'll probably get that installed since we're going to have some bales. I do, that is pretty cool when you tells you all about the bale and how much they're worth and that kind of stuff. We'll probably hang on to these for the animals. But anyhow, pretty cool. Got the Sipma going. And we'll probably just finish baling this. Oh, he's really got it going good now. Look at you can really see the pickup action on that. That's kind of cool. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. He stood it up on end. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely, Jake says it doesn't work like the other balers, and there's no doubt about that. It's a little different. So we'll follow Jake around a little bit here and finish up, let him finish baling up the field here, probably off camera, and I think we'll let this do. I think this is all we need for the episode. And you know, if you're liking where we're headed with our videos, and feel free to give us a comment or leave a like or subscribe to our channel. and for a little father-son farming. And I am your host, Zigzaggy, and we'll see Farmer Jake and I will see you on the farm next time.